Well done.
Hi, Susie. Well, they all seem raring to go.
Oh, of course, it's your maths section, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Are they okay?
Define okay. Mr. Slatt has dissected your top student's lucky rabbit, fatally injured his role model, terrified and demoralized the rest of the students, and convinced them all he's a crazed killer wiping out pop singers.
Again?
Edward says he's not going up.
What?
He says he's lost all his ability to do maths.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Edward.
How many fingers am I holding up?
12. Oh, my God. But we've got to get him in there. He's our top student. We need his results.
How much difference can I make? There's only 2 of me.
1, dear.
Sorry, 1.
OK, here's what we do. Janet, Miss Travis, upstairs. See how the rest of them are coping. Mr. McGill, we've got about 5 minutes to cover all A-level maths.
What? Now, come on, Eddie. How bad is it, really?
I just lost geometry.
What do you mean, lost?
It's all just sort of erased from my head.
Erased?
There goes trigonometry, calculus, even numbers.
Now, this is just a panic reaction. I want you to calm, write down, focus, concentrate.
Yes, okay.
That's it. Good. Now, can we get you anything? A glass of water, cigarette?
No, can I just walk around?
Yes, of course. Good.
I just forgot all French nouns.
What?
Post-war British economics.
Now, stop erasing.
Oh, Europe!
Knock him out, he'll scrub the lot.
Come on, Eddie. Cool, calm, no worries.
Yes, now, pull yourself together, for goodness sake.
Don't think about anything that's happened today.
Oh, Mr. Slatt, is it true about Jason Wood?
Yes, it's true. Go away.
No, but please, you must tell me, how bad are his injuries?
See for yourself. How is he?
I tried telling him even dogs in France know some French nouns.
What did he say?
Where's France?
Oh, he's dead, you menopausal moron!
Why, Mr. Slatt, it's been a while.
What? Oh, yes. Yes. This is Eleanor Gillespie, headmistress when I used to work at Stanley Park.
Dr. Gillespie to you.
Dan McGill.
Eleanor.
And what are you doing here anyway? I thought you'd retired.
I did. I'm supervising your exams today.
Oh, I see. Well, good. Room 17 is all prepared.
I know, I prepared it. And I thought, since you've acquired a remarkable reputation for putting your pupils off during exams, I'd just warn you that... Who is that?
That's just, one of them.
One of what?
One of the pupils. We're helping him. He'll be fine.
I can see you haven't changed, Mr. Slatt, and I'm wasting my time. I'd better get upstairs.
Well, yes, indeed. Good luck.
And please, Mr. Slatt, on this important day, show some consideration for your students.
Well, of course I will. Of course. Right, let's slap him.
It's Mr. Kennedy, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
The headmaster? I'm Dr. Eleanor Gillespie.
Ah, you're here. Splendid, splendid. So pleased to see you.
Oh, well, I imagine you're finding the A-levels as big a disruption as ever.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I've been sluicing out of both ends since late last night.
I'm sorry?
At moments, I'm practically jet-propelled. It's a wonder I don't take off, quite honestly.
Ah, I see.
It's like sitting on a fountain. And I'm producing some very odd colors.
Really?
Very strange. But I'm afraid I didn't keep any to show you. Well, I didn't know I'd be seeing you.
I see.
However, I did think to take these in the event it was important. What do you think?
Mr. Kennedy, can I clarify that I'm just here for the examination?
Oh. You think an examination will be necessary?
Yes, and as long as your stomach complaint doesn't interfere with that, I'm quite happy.
Well, to be quite honest, I don't think I can guarantee that.
What?
Well, I might just erupt.
Sufficiently to disrupt the A-levels?
Well, it does every year, you know. Hopeless.
Oh, my God.
Complete washout.
That sounds terribly serious.
Do you think so?
You should see a doctor.
Well, I am seeing a doctor.
Oh, good, good.
About this examination.
Oh, yes, yes. I'd better go and get everything ready.
Right. I'll be in my office. I expect you'll be getting some protective clothing. Gillespie, would you like me to undress?
Maybe later.
Fine.
Okay, how about this? I'll nip upstairs, get a copy of the exam. You can do it here. How would that be?
They'll never allow it. They don't let those papers out of the room.
I'll manage.
Anyway, he's in no state to do an exam.
Mr. McGill, you are a maths teacher. I am also qualified as a maths teacher. I think between us we can manage a maths exam.
Can't do that. We can't help a kid cheat in an A-level. I'm having no part of this, Mr. Slat. This is where I draw the line.
Think league tables, think dropping school roll, think staff redundancies.
I'll handle a multiple choice.
Thank you, Miss Travis.
No problem.
Miss Travis, have they started?
Well, no, but I think they're just about
Fine, good, excellent. Just got to check something.
And obviously, I have a supply of spare pens for anyone who... Can I help you, Mr. Slat?
Oh, no, just thought I'd drop by, see if everyone's all right.
This exam is, in fact, just about to start.
Actually, do you know what I might do? I might have a leaf through it myself.
I don't think so, Mr. Slat.
Quite right. Quite right.
Now, if you wouldn't mind...
Oh, of course.
This paper will end at 12:15, after which there will be a short break of 15 minutes. Any questions? Before we begin, I'll just take the attendance. Ronald Allgood?
Present.
David Andrews?
Present.
Edward Arthur?
Present.
Alan Collins?
Present.
Susie, did Edward make it into the exam all right?
No, but your husband did.
Turn over your papers. You may begin.
Miss, he started here, he was copying me.
the name of God are you doing? Get out of this room right now. I will not allow this examination to be disrupted for a second longer.
Look, everybody! Look what they done to Jason Wood!
Please, come back. It's okay. You don't understand.
So, difficult paper?
Mind trying to round them all up. Technically, they shouldn't be allowed back in an exam hall, but I think we can make an exception in this case.
Right, sure.
Cleaning materials. I've got to clear up some entrails.
Hang on.
Can I help at all?
No one will go near those examination papers, Mr. Slatt, except me.
I'll get you some water.
Let me assure you of one thing, Mr. Slatt. I still have some influence in education, and your career is finished. Frankly, if you are in employment by the end of the week, it will be a miracle.
Ah, Dr. Gillespie. About this examination.
Yes, I'll be with you in a moment.
So it's going to be that thorough.
Of course it's going to be thorough. Why shouldn't it be thorough?
Yes, yes, indeed.
I know about you, Slatt. I know the real reason Stanley Park Comprehensive burnt down. Why 3 school inspectors are currently residing in a sanatorium. I know who it was who urinated out of a window on a live news broadcast.
But if I could just explain, Senator.
And he dissected my pet rabbit. Then he forgot to tell me my best friend had died, and then he phoned Jason Wood and made him crash his car.
I'm glad you raised those
This
matters,
is it,
Edward.
Slatt. You won't get away with it this time. No force on earth is strong enough to save you. In fact, I'm going to phone the education offices right now. And you can come along, young man. Mr. Kennedy, I wonder if I can...
I'm ready. I'll try not to clinch.
As you may realize, Dr. Eleanor Gillespie suffered a serious stroke in my office a few weeks ago. I regret to inform you that the doctors do not now believe that she will ever recover the power of speech. As most of you will already know, part of the reason for the onset of this tragic condition was a degree of confusion between Dr. Gillespie and myself, which resulted in a confrontation which can only be described as profoundly embarrassing for all parties. The other part of the reason, of course, was that on realizing my mistake, I suffered a gastric eruption of considerable explosive force, which also had, owing to my position at the time, the questionable virtue of extraordinary accuracy. This naturally made matters quite unpleasant for the other 2 people in the room.
Not now, Edward.
Huh?
Not now. Sweep it later.
However, the good news is that the Education Department have rescheduled a special maths A-level for this school for next week. So I'm sure you'll agree, all's well that ends well.